Yep. Okay, I'm going to start to record now. And let's roll over to the Sunday Night Football, Buffalo Bills at Miami Dolphins post-game show or post-game recap. And I'll start here. Dolphins defeat the Buffalo Bills 52-14. That I think makes it either a 3 or 4 game winning streak. And I'm looking forward to the next matchup against the Buffalo Bills. And I'd like to put them to sleep once and for all. I believe that I can win this division this year, and I'd like to put them to sleep. So go to sleep, MK. Go to sleep tonight, and just know that the Miami Dolphins are planning to take their crown back. We have defeated you guys 3 straight times, and we plan to make it a sweep. So we defeat the Buffalo Bills 52-14, and we're coming after the New York Jets next. We were basically able to carry every single category here. Maybe that's what they meant by the overload. Total offense, we won. Rushing yards, 189. And after Gibbons broke that second, got that second touchdown, I made sure to put him on the shelf and not bring him out. I didn't want to lose him to injury. Passing yards, 229 yards. An outstanding job by our quarterback. He threw that one pick, which really pissed me off. We got 2 turnovers. He may have thrown 2 picks. Yeah, so both those picks pissed me off. I cannot stand it when my quarterback throws picks. Obviously, that's my fault. But oh shit, what happened? Shit, man. What the fuck? Okay, pardon my French, gentlemen. For some reason, I thought I was offline. So, if you guys were around family, that's my fault. I apologize for that. Let me get back to the recap. Possession time. He owned the possession time, I guess, because he had the ball much more after my quick scores. Let's go on to the players. There you go, two interceptions. So he's not going to have a great quarterback rating. Never usually does. 15 out of 23. Appreciate that. 226 passing yards for my quarterback. 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. And Bivens was out there a couple times. That's what I'm trying to do. 1 touchdown, and I hope he continues to do that. Montrell Gibbons, the Rookie of the Year a couple years ago, 7 attempts, 172 yards, and 3 touchdowns. The guy is a monster. I love this running back. And we brought back Reggie Bush. Nobody wanted him. He wasn't demanding much money, but he can do a lot of those things that he's always done. So, what I'll do is I want to promote this post-game show. This way we get as many viewers as possible. Let me go ahead and post the link again on Facebook. Let me go ahead and post it real quick. Post-game show and UFL off-season recap. How about that? Off-season recap and week 1 scores. That's what we'll do. So I'll keep the live feed going for a couple minutes here. All right. So I put it out there. Hopefully whoever's on will check it out. If not, I'm recording it so I can post it. All right. So those are my halfbacks. And Kellen Winslow, I'm glad he did. He led the way. But look at that quick start for AK-47, or actually AK-84. Great start for him. But unfortunately, the guy's out for 5 weeks, so he really sickens me as well. Brandon Marshall, great start, 79 yards. And he comes through all the time on third downs. And you guys saw the touchdown by Tamani Burrell. That was amazing. So I'm really happy with my receiving core. I need to learn how to use these guys. I don't think there's been another season that has been, I guess, where it has been primed and is ready for the Miami Dolphins. It has to be this season. It has to be this season, and we hope to carry on the success that we have this season onto Madden 13. Because you guys better believe that when Madden 13 is dropped, that everything is going to stop. Everything is going to stop as far as I'm concerned, because I'm going to be in the lab hardcore. I didn't play any lobby games. I didn't have many games at all, but I hope to definitely have a bunch of community games and lobby games early on. And I'm talking about in the 100, 200, 300, 400 games total, because I definitely we caught on, I think a lot of us caught on to this game really late. So I'm not going to let that happen again. No sacks, that's really good. Actually, there was one sack. Defensively, man, Cameron Wake did an outstanding job. Let's see, sacks, 2 sacks from my crew, Troy Polamalu, Paul Soliai. Awesome. Interceptions, man, there was a total of 6. 6 interceptions, 2 by Ricardo Bush, 2 by my rookie, Lucas Jones, 1 by Sean Smith, and 1 by Adrian Wilson. The majority of those were user picks. So that's what I like. That's what I try to do. Keep the offense on their toes when they play me. What's his name? Jordan Gibson didn't do much, struggling. CJ Spiller, 15 attempts, 63 yards. Pretty good job. But I don't think he's that workhorse type of back. I think you need to put him in situational positions or situations. Let's see. Justin Cooper, 94 yards. Pretty good job there. Dallas Clark, man. Honestly, what's the last time you even heard Dallas Clark's name? It's pretty sad that he's going to finish his career in Buffalo, man. I feel bad for that dude. Aside from that, you can't really say much defensively. We were able to do whatever we wanted to. Let's take a look at some of the highlights. For those of you who saw the game, you guys know what happened, but it all started in the first quarter. The second pass for the Buffalo Bills, you guys can see it here. Let's take a look. Boom. Rookie. The rookie, man. Wow. The rookie from this year's draft. And actually, let's bring it out a little bit more so you guys can see it. There you go. You guys can pretty much see everything there. Boom. And he took it to the house. So if we bring it in a little bit more, that set the tone. Bam. Man, that was all him. That was not a user. And you know, some people would say, oh man, you know, that's why I hate Madden 12. Look how close that they got. No pass interference. They probably were, he probably went through him. Yeah, you can see that there. He kind of went through his arm. It's kind of weak. That's kind of weak. But when you have those type of players, they're going to attack the ball. And that's what happened there. He attacked it, and he took it to the house. So, let's see. 65-yard kick. An interception. There you go. Another interception. So, I think that's his second play. Or second drive. And here's another interception for the Buffalo Bills early on. Let's take a look at this one. Boom! Lucas again. The rookie. And look how far he was, man. And boom, he steps right in front of that, takes it and gets tackled. Lucas Jones, amazing. And then I took it. I had the ball. Devon Best, 14 yards, 18 yards. Montreal Gibbons. So the big one was the 18-yard reception. Maybe this is when he got hurt. Boom. No, that was a nice one. See, he didn't get hurt here because I ran out of bounds. Take a look at that. Little screen pass there from my tight end. Boom! Great blocking up front. Vernon Carey does his job. And I figured here I can turn the corner there and get hit. But I said, you know what? This guy's so injury prone. Let me just take it out. So smart move there, but then he gets hit later on anyways. The Bills punt. We end up scoring the Bills punt. Another great catch by AK84. Let's see what happens here. Oh, yeah. That was nice. I think this is where he gets hurt. No. He was all right there. So maybe I used him too many times. Brandon Marshall for a 37-yard touchdown. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah. Pump fake. Let's see. Pump fake freezes the defense. Oh, great pickup by, who's that, Daniel Thomas? I think that's Daniel Thomas. Yep, the blitz was coming in. Obviously, my tight end doesn't see him, but boom, right there. Pump fake. And man, you can say that that should have been Buffalo Bill ball. Threads the needle. And you know what? It's funny. Look at Madden does that some type of animation there, but as we can see, the ball looks to be a little bit out, so Marshall can just take it, and boom, there you go. 21 points in the first quarter, and then from there, that was it. There's not much more to show you guys. Bills missed a field goal. Devon Best for 13 yards. Bills get sacked. Let's see here. He finally scores his touchdown. Let's show some love to the Buffalo Bills. He gets on the board, and this one right here, I think he just beats Vontae Davis, and boom, easy pitch and catch. We come back and score a touchdown of our own. Look at that. Brandon Marshall, 18 yards. Shanko, 18 yards. Marshall, 17 yards. And this was a nice one. I really like this one. It's a user catch. Let's see here. This is going to be a little streak up the gut, and he's going to come in. Boom. Right there I saw that he was on the inside. Nobody else was there. No safety. And I just let her rip. I kind of swayed him towards the left, and boom, took it. Touchdown. That was it. And then I guess I scored. And I think Montrell Gibbons took over here. 79-yard rush. It's just great blocking, and he just takes it to the house. We don't have to see it, but boom, daylight. Daylight. Goodbye. That's it. Montrell Gibbons, baby. Don't forget the name. My opponent's playing me this year. You're going to see Montrell Gibbons. If you don't know him by now, then you will never really get to know him. But this dude right here is a beast. Love him. Montrell Gibbons, second-round selection. Boom, touchdown. Let's check out the other. Kellen Winslow for his first touchdown as a Dolphin. Let's check that out. Whoop! Look at that. Beautiful route running. Catching traffic. Look at that. He stops on a dime. Boom! And he breaks a tackle. That's what we need in Miami. He's from Miami. He's from the U. We're glad to have him in a Dolphin uniform. But that's pretty much it. Appreciate you guys watching. Now, that's enough for the post-game show or the post-game recap. Let's go ahead and take it over to the Week 1 scores. So we can check out the Week 1 scores and off-season recap real quick. I think it went really well. We finished the draft pretty quickly. I think everybody got who they were going for. Free agency was done good. Everybody knew about it. Everybody was able to put in and bid. Had plenty of time to bid for the player they wanted. And now we're in Week 1. I know somebody brought up the point that we may not finish with this season. Something about that Madden 13 drops in 6 weeks. Well, we usually complete seasons in 4 weeks. And if you include, let's say, the off-season draft and all that stuff, then, yeah, you might bleed into 5 weeks, 6 weeks. But that's not the case. This season should be done pretty quick. And if you're a non-playoff team, then you're going to you'll be ready for the next season or the next Madden 13. But in your playoffs, obviously you stuck it through and you're in the playoffs, so you're going to finish the playoffs. So we're going to have plenty of time. And hey, we're advancing every 72 hours, but the 48 or that last 24 hours being reserved for extension requests. So you guys know the deal. This kind of surprises me right here. The Buccaneers begin the game 3 times and defeat the Saints 42-16. I haven't seen any images on him being booted from the server, so I'm going to look into that, and hopefully if you're watching this, Blake, Paul, maybe you can give us some insight as to what happened. But as of right now, the Buccaneers defeated the Saints, the Computer Saints, 42-16. Chargers defeat PJ 35-7. The Detroit Lions defeat the Computer Denver Broncos. Baltimore Ravens in a big game against St. Louis Rams win 21-16. The Philadelphia Eagles, pull off a close one there against the Minnesota Vikings, 28-20. And it looks like I think the Diesel posted on Facebook that he got removed from the server or something, got booted or something, and he didn't believe it was fair for him to restart. So he's just gonna leave it as is. And you guys know that we defeated the Buffalo Bills 52-14. Got a couple games here. Actually, Notorious Purpose no longer in the. He's not gonna be sticking around, so I got to remove him. Jay Young. Those 2 games. Yep, that's gonna be played. Jets and Colts. Those 2 guys are gonna play. Those 2 guys have already contacted each other, and I know that Cool Del Guy is looking forward to his first game in the UFL. And I got to remove Long Shot. And Cleveland Browns have their nemesis, the computer. And so does their Larry David. So it's going to be interesting week 1. We'll see what happens. But that's pretty much going to sum it up right there, or wrap it up. I'm going to go ahead and remove some of these guys who have agreed that they were no longer going to be participating in the last season. One of them is Notorious Perp, so we'll remove him. Let's also remove Jay Young. Let's see here. There's Long Shot. And then let's remove, whoops, don't want to do that. And we'll remove Jay Young. And I believe that was it. Yep, that's it. So as of right now, let's take a look at our count. 23 members out of 32 in July. That's not too bad. And I still have guys hitting me up every other day about joining the league. But of course, guys, I'm not just trying to let anybody who, hits me up just join. They gotta be character guys that I think are gonna be in for the long run. So I promise you that any guys that do come in here are gonna be quality dudes. So I appreciate you guys watching. I don't know how many of you guys stuck around, but I was able to record it. And I will be posting the post-game recap video on Facebook here shortly. I'll make sure to upload it on YouTube. All right, gentlemen, thank you very much.